At 10 we have John Varvatos Artisan Pure, a nice mixture of mandarin orange and neroli, very fresh, soapy and clean. 9 I've gone with Acqua Di Parma Oud. The reason being it's a very wearable oud. It's got that kind of fresh and cleanness about it which you wouldn't necessarily associate with an oud fragrance. But in here you have top notes of orange and bergamot, giving it a nice fresh blast. In the mid you get oud, amarice and coriander. And in the base you get leather, sandalwood, cedar, musk and patchouli. But a real nice fresh take on oud, very kind of soapy clean, great performer. If you want an entry level oud fragrance that's high quality, you should definitely check out Acqua Di Parma's Oud. At 8 we have Jasmin Rouge by Tom Ford. Some might consider this a bit female leaning. I think it's pretty unisex as it has a classy, easy to wear feel about it. So obviously you get jasmine in here, but you also get a few other florals and things like ginger, cinnamon, bergamot and pepper. You do have to go a bit easy on the sprays with this, as I find too many give you a bit of a headache. That's something I find anyway. But a very pleasant scent, very classy and nice and fresh and clean. At 7 we have Silver Mountain Water by Creed. Love the name of this one. So in the opening here you get bergamot and mandarin orange. In the mid you get green tea as well as blackcurrant. And in the base you get musk, sandalwood, petitgrain and galbanum. It smells kind of like fresh dry sheets. Definitely a soapy clean type of a feel to this one. Very unique, certainly worth trying. At 6 we have Versace pour Homme. I'm sure you're familiar with this one. Opens up with a bright lemon sparkle and dries down into a nice lemon, neroli, tonka bean combination. Very, very nice, fresh and clean. Great sparkle about this one. Good for the summer days. At 5 we have the rarely talked about Parfums Darley. Quite a heavy lavender in this. So in the top you get mint, bergamot and lemon. In the mid you get lavender, cinnamon, African orange flower, rose and rosemary. And in the base you get tonka bean, sandalwood, amber, gaiac wood and patchouli. Smells a little bit similar to Lamel but fresher and more lavender heavy. Definitely a good pick for this list. Sticking with Parfums in 4th spot we've got Galloway. This certainly fits the soapy description. So this is a mixture of iris and musk. Definitely a clean, fresh, dry sheet, soapy type of a scent. If you think of like a luxury bar of soap in a hotel, you can imagine it smelling something like this. So in the top you have citruses and pepper. In the mid you get orange blossom and that iris. And in the base you have musk and amber. If you want iris done in a fresh way, you should definitely check out Galloway. In 3rd spot we have Creed's Himalaya. So this opens with a nice lemon but dries down into a very much a musky, woody scent. So in the top here you have bergamot, grapefruit and lemon. In the mid you get sandalwood. And in the base you get musk, ambergris and cedar. So you do pick up that musk. In general I find the lemon goes quite quickly from the opening and you're left with that Creed ambergris mixed in with quite a strong cedarwood and sandalwood. So if you want kind of an airy woody scent with a bit of lemon on the top, definitely check this one out. It's kind of a fresh woody scent, very high quality. I do really like Himalaya. In 2nd spot we have the discontinued Aqua Amara by Bvlgari. So this opens with mandarin. In here you also get watery notes and neroli, and in the base you get olibanum and Indonesian patchouli leaf. I mostly pick this up as a combination of aquatic notes and neroli, so like that oceanic cologne type of a smell mixed in with neroli. Very fresh and soapy. Performance is good on this. I find the dry down very addictive. If you can still get your hands on it, it's worth checking out. So at number 1 we have Creed Viking. It wasn't my intention to make this list very Creed heavy, but when thinking about their offerings, so many of them fit this description. Even ones like Green Irish Tweed and Original Santal could have fit that clean soapy vibe. So it's no real surprise 3 of their fragrances featured in the list, Viking being my favourite. So in the top here you have pink pepper, peppermint, bergamot, lemon, absinthe and orange. In the mid you get lavender. You also get rose, clove, allspice, orris root and jasmine. And in the base you get vetiver, cedar, white musk and tonka bean. A very addictive scent, nice minty, fresh fragrance with quite a heavy dose of that lavender, orange, absinthe are also notes you pick up on. But yeah, I really like this. I find it leaves a really nice scent on clothes as well. So if you're looking for something to spray your jumper or hoodie or whatever with in the colder weather, this is a great pick, as well as it working well for those warmer summer days. So a great versatile high quality fragrance, my favourite from Creed, and I think it's a worthy topper of this list. Thanks for watching guys, I will catch you next time.